Valve has announced they're going to start making games again.
We'll see.
They said they have 3 VR games in the making.
Left 4 Dead VR.
Maybe, or because they're always trolling the number 3 in all announcements, so perhaps it's a Half-Life
Maybe they'll
VR.
release them for free.
Or Half-Life 3 confirmed. You know, no, not really. Obviously, we don't know. Obviously, we've got to make the joke because it's one of the memes of the internet.
Menace.
But like Valve, they say they're making games like now. I mean, they're starting now, so about 4 years later, we'll get a game.
I don't
know. But to be fair, they brought out that Artifact. That's a new game.
That's
a card game,
for
but it's still like a new game, technically.
Yeah.
A physical card game or a
No,
PC card game?
PC card game. I know you love those.
Is it like Hearthstone?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. They play card games.
It's those for those Dota related.
So what?
Doesn't care. It's a card game.
I don't care as long as it's a card game.
Yeah, try it, Kate.
Oh my
god.
Is it free?
I don't know. I'll have a look at it. I'll let you know.
Hearthstone's free, so you know. Well,
Now, well, I'm glad they're releasing games again, because they've been not releasing games for way too long.
The last release game was 2013. It was Dota 2.
Oh, yeah, shit. Fuck.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
Was it there a long time ago?
Doing games.
We're old now.
Rolling in your money.
They've been helping with hardware development. The Vive.
Yeah, that's
They're all
true.
one of the partners behind the Vive.
We've never tried that, have we?
The Vive, yeah.
You tried the Vive?
That's the one with the port.
Vive.
Oculus?
Vive was the one you liked.
Oh, that was so good.
Yeah.
If that's the one,
It's also the most expensive one.
Yeah, you know what? That's the way it's sold the least as well.
It's the best one out of all the ones we've tried.
It takes the most setup because you've actually got to put lighthouses in the corners and stuff.
But it works and it's good and you can do things on it.
No,
unlike the PSVR that's like...
No, you know what?
Your screen was there, now it's here.
No, you know what? PSVR, it's a lot more... Depending on the game. It really depends on how well the game is.
Dependent.
No, but there's no good games on it.
There is.
There
is,
what?
Kate.
Like what?
We'll
like a proper game. Like a
Farpoint
legit
is actually a proper game.
That
is the main one for that.
That's the only one.
Farpoint.
How long does Farpoint last in terms of game hours?
Good 8 hours.
That's not a proper game though, is it? That's not like a full release game.
It's longer than the Call of Duty campaign.
Longer than Call of Duty, yeah.
And it's a shooter, so
and it has actually got proper multiplayer in it, which is actually good.
No, they just...
It's actually good.
They hyped it up and then they couldn't deliver on it. Like, not really.
You know what though? It sold way more than the other two.
Yeah,
but
that's
because
it is apparently quite good for watching 3D movies if you can got 3D TV.
Oh,
we have to try that.
Too bad I've got 3D television.
You can watch 3D movies on it using the PSVR.
I'm gonna try that.
And it's apparently like being in a theatre because the way the screen is drawn in front of you. It's just you're the only one in there in the dark.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You know, I always that'd be weird. I don't like being in VR when people are like around because it's just like I don't know what they're doing. Like I'm watching a movie, I'm just sitting there in VR. They're not doing anything.
Do you remember when you were recording to me and Corey fell asleep in the corner?
Yeah.
Because you were in the VR headset and you couldn't see him and he was like fast asleep.
Literally.
And there's just that video of him just like...
we should have put that up.
And then Elliot like smashed the light.
No, Corey broke the light.
Cut all his
Elliot
hands.
smashed his hand off the
cut
ceiling.
his hand on the ceiling.
And he bled everywhere.
We've had a lot of VR injuries.
It was playing Hollowball, wasn't it?
Yeah,
and he jumped up to hit something because he was
it's
proper getting into it.
So he jumped up and you know how our ceilings like got like little grooves.
I forgot what it's called.
What are they called?
I don't know.
Little dot.
Artex.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so then he
Artex.
just went.
Yes.
And his knuckles were just like bleeding and he's like, he carried on. Because we were recording.
And he was
Professional.
then like, oh, my hand really hurts.
Yeah, he took like loads of skin away.
I'm glad I didn't pay for
And
one.
he had we had his blood on my ceiling and I had to wipe it off. But yeah, it's grim.
If I would have paid for a VR, I would have been...
You know what, there's a lot of games where the sitting down games are best, I find.
You can play Farpoint sitting down.
Yeah, but like you, Jamie, you end up
To be
all
fair,
the way
it's
around.
because I'm in a swivel chair that can turn. It's my own fault.
Farpoint is the game that made me feel the
You know what?
worst in VR.
They've had a lot of... Should we just go into talking about
might as well now.
the games we played? Because Farpoint VR is one of them.
Yeah.
It's
So
that-
we'll just
when-
jump straight into that.
when we played it at EGX, I
Was it the moving or the turning? That
It
did
was.
it
I think
for you?
it was because obviously like you're running really fast,
But you're not
and the environment's moving, but I wasn't moving. And I
Yeah,
remember
I
the guy was
think-
like, I'm gonna be sick.
I think you need to sit down and play.
And he was like, "You okay?" I was like, you need to get this off me. I was like, because I'm going to fall over and I'm going to be sick.
To be fair, me and Jane were playing. I nearly fell over a good few times.
You do for like the first few minutes when you're moving, don't you? Because you're like, whoa, okay. But you get used to it.
Or when you like, especially when I was, because we had loads of cabins, and I was like erratically going around with a shotgun, and I was just like, when I stopped, I was like,
you know what? There were a few moments when I was playing that where I was literally going bang, bang, and I was like, "Wow, this is actually working really good."
Yeah, no, it is super fun. The only problem I had was my gun kept.
My gun was drifting
so
sometimes.
Like, my gun's there, I'm putting it there, and my gun kept going like this.
The gun was drifting.
I realised what my reason was about halfway through. I had a white t-shirt on. I was in the dark. And the blue lights were reflecting onto my t-shirt, so my gun was just like, woo. So I did this up and I was alright. But yeah, and it was so much better.
I wasn't playing in the dark and my TV was on, so I could have had reflections coming back, which might have been affecting mine occasionally.
Yeah, and he got benched by the dog a few times as well. I put him on the chair. Didn't stay on the chair. No. Decided to go sit behind me.
Oh, leave him alone. Just like
kill
me.
But yeah. No, it is super fun, Farpoint, and I hadn't played it in a while. So when we jumped into it, I was quite surprised. They've done quite a lot to it. Like, it feels a lot better.
Mm.
Especially
they've added things like, because for a lot of people it's the turning that makes them go sick because they've got nothing to focus on while they're turning because it goes blurry. So they've added a big white crosshair that appears direct centre of the screen when you're turning.
Oh, okay.
So you've got something to focus on.
Because that's what you had a problem.
Because apparently that makes a lot of people
that wasn't even
yeah, Kate can't even play Resi 7 normally because it has nothing. He hasn't got anything to focus on in the middle. It's got no crosshair.
I played like the first few hours of Resi 7.
What causes it.
And for the next 2-3 days, I felt really sick. I felt so bad. I was in work, I literally feel so sick. And then it come out a week later online that Capcom were having reports of people getting motion sickness from the normal game because there was nothing to focus on.
Yeah.
So
did they fix that? Did they add something to focus on? Oh. Yeah.
I don't know about whether they did in VR because you'd think they would in VR, but I know in the normal game. It that's why games have, apart from aiming the gun. That's even in games when you don't have a gun, that you're first person. That's why a lot of games have a crosshair. Like when you're playing third person, you concentrate on the character, so that's the focus point. But with games like, I don't know, just shooters and stuff, you need something to focus on.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, it's I don't know. Of course, it makes you a bit busy.
Well, some people, not everyone.
It affects most people. It's just on different levels. So with us. It made me a little bit dizzy with some things. But
some people can't see the 3D effect in VR because they're stereo blind.
Yeah.
But you can apparently train yourself to then see it eventually. It's something to do with you can test yourself.
Yeah.
By focusing on two different things quickly, like focus on your finger and then something on the screen.
Yeah.
You should see. You know how your finger goes blurry. You can see two of them. You should be able to see that, but sometimes you won't see two if you do that as stereo blind. But you can apparently feel the way your muscles and your eyes are working, and you can train yourself to fix it.
It was hurting your eyes, wasn't it?
No, I think it's just my eyes do that sometimes.
Oh, okay.
VR makes me I can't.
It makes me tired.
Yeah.
I came off. I had a little nap.
It's not comfortable either.
To be fair, we're playing for a good 4 hours.
Nearly. I think about 3 we played.
3 and a bit, but yeah,
the headset's not comfortable, especially for people with glasses.
It's the most comfortable one.
Yeah, but
you
still not.
Can get inserts.
Yeah.
There is a company that makes lenses to your prescription. They go in inserts that just slot into place.
That's cool.
I was going to buy some, but I can't find my prescription.
Is that worth it?
I know what more.
It's like £80. It's not too bad.
That's really cheap.
Yeah,
that's cheaper than glasses.
Who needs glasses? Just hold your lenses.
It's like £80. I mean, things I was going to buy them, but
that's cool.
I can't find my prescription anymore.
See, I was going to play with contacts in to see if it's any better, because obviously with glasses you've always got that little bit. Did you not play with contacts? I will try it next time, but because with glasses you've always got that tiny little bit.
I know, it's and because it's not quite as close to your face, the 3D effects are not quite as good.
Yeah, I'm going to try it with.
Which might be why you don't think it's that good as well, to be honest, because you might better get closer.
You might be able to try it with contacts.
It sounded so good, and then I played it, and it makes me feel sick, and then it's a lot of effort.
Yeah,
it is effort.
And all the
I haven't unplugged it yet. It's still plugged in.
I unplugged it, but the stuff's there, they're all charged, and the setup's kind of sorted. So
the one thing I keep meaning to do in it, because you can watch Netflix on it. Oh no, it's gone. It's gone. I don't want to watch that episode of Black Butler when it's like you're in the episode. No, because they've took season 1 and 2 off just to put season 3 on. So that was the one use I'm going to get out of the VR, and I can't even do that now.
There's a few games I bought that I want to play. Star Trek Bridge Crew.
Yeah, I want to play that.
Oh, I haven't bought that.
Should get it so we can all play together.
How much is it?
Then do we have to argue over who gets to be the captain?
No, I don't want to be the captain.
Well, who's the biggest sci-fi nerd here?
Okay, Jamie's the captain.
So that's me.
What are the options besides captain?
I don't know.
You got. I think you've got your
Engineer.
tactical officer, engineering.
Basically, someone
Helm.
controls warp, someone controls torpedoes and weapons and shit. Someone controls
Which
shields.
is engineering and repairs and all that.
Someone controls flying the ship.
Which is Helm.
Another person's the captain.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah, it's like 6 players.
No way.
It's like 5-6 players. Yeah.
That's
But
cool.
there is a story mode according to Brian.
No way.
Yeah, because he told me about it. I was like, oh. I was gonna say, because like what I said to him, like, have you been playing with people? He's been like playing the tutorial constantly, and he's like, no, I've been playing the single player. I'm like,
Oh, that's cool.
It's a single player.
I didn't think there was originally, but I thought I must have been. But that's cool. I don't think it's long, but
Is it the characters from the movie? Or are they all a whole new set of characters?
Or is it like
I
next
imagine
gen,
maybe
next
make a
generation stuff?
character, but I don't know. But you're not going to
Do you get to play as Picard?
I
Please
doubt
tell
it.
me you do.
There might be, you know what? That'd be
Picard,
cool. Do you know what that would be? That'd be cool DLC to like add a skin over the kind of like all the characters to make them.
But then you got to put on the box then that it's got gambling in it.
Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But no, it looks fun. I want to play that. I got. I can't remember what it's called. I Expect You to Die, which is basically you getting out, you like being a spy trying to get out of situations, like, you know, when the laser coming up towards you in like a James Bond kind of style
That's
thing.
cool.
Right.
Like, and getting out of a car that's got, you know, being gassed or whatever, like, you got to use basically whatever you got there to try and figure out how to get out. I bought that the other day. Sounds cool.
Have you still got that, like, Worlds one?
Yeah,
PSVR Worlds. Yeah, I've got that as
I want
well.
to play the London Heist, one of them.
London Heist one's
That's
cool.
not bad. So
Yeah,
I've
it's
pretty
really,
good
really,
days.
really impressive game. And
You know what annoys me?
It's for a demo at the end of
You know what annoys me? Pretty much every single thing on there they could make a full game of.
Jim,
And
they
they
are.
haven't.
They're making that spy one. The people that made London Heist, and if it plays like the London Heist, it's gonna be good. If it plays like any
I
other
wanted
shooter
to make
VR,
that
it's kind
Space Odyssey one.
of- Yeah, that looked good.
Because that actually seemed like it was like good. I was like, oh, this is actually seems
Never
pretty
finished
good.
that.
And then it finished, I was like,
When I got all the VR and I was playing it loads, I was like, oh, I don't want to rush to finish these. And
Then you
then
did.
now
It
I'm
was fun.
like a couple of years later, I'm like, should really go back to them and play them, but it's getting it, setting it up. That's the effort. That's the whole effort of it. But now I want to play more Super Hot as well. You need to play that.
Super hot.
It's fucking great in VR. That is the best VR game I've ever played.
Really?
how much is that? I might just buy it.
It's 15 quid.
Oh, that's cheap.
But like,
It seems like the sort of game that might eventually just appear on PS Plus.
I don't know. They're not going to put the best VR game on PS Plus. It is seriously like, you feel like a badass. I mean, after this, you've got to have a go.
Which is unusual for Chris, being like a badass.
But like, it's just because you're slow mo, like dodging bullets, like Neo out of the Matrix. You've got like,
I bet to the people, other people in the room, you look like a complete idiot.
Oh, yeah.
when
Oh,
you-
Corey videoed me. But and you got like knives and you can slice bullets in half before they hit you and stuff like that.
When Corey made that video and he was like, did you know that Neo backwards?
That's the one.
And he was like, cause I didn't. And it was so funny. It's the way he said it. It was so funny. And we were all just like, Corey.
That's free on Xbox this month.
Yeah.
The original Super Hot.
Yeah.
I like that. It's a good game. But obviously it's better in VR. It's way better.
Is it the exact same game?
No.
No.
It's a new game, new situations made for
that's
VR.
cool.
And it's so fucking good. Some of it is hard. Like,
Oh, I know.
obviously, because in the,
when you move, it's back to normal time, isn't it?
I mean, you can walk forward and stuff.
Because when you walk forward, it's in normal time, isn't it?
Yeah, whenever you move, like your arm, your head, or anything, it moves basically. Obviously, if you're still, it's not moving. But obviously, depending on the speed you move as well. If you move faster, it's going to obviously go
Yeah.
in faster.
So you pause to look at all the bullets and figure out where you've got to move.
Like, well, yeah, basically, yeah, and then you move as slow as you can to get out of the way. But the problem is, like, in the original game, you could move forward. Obviously, you're limited with VR. So it's more like...
That's only because of the PS Move controllers in there.
Yeah. Well, and the space of your room. Like, you can walk forward and that works, but like, obviously you can't walk all the way out the room. You know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't...
I'm talking more because they didn't put a thumbstick on the new PSVR controllers. There was one on the PS3 version.
Yeah.
That they should have kept that for PSVR.
Yeah. But sometimes it's like... more like you dodge the bullets, wait for them to come to you, because they will eventually come to you, but you can kind of like grab the gun out of the hand and shoot them. Stuff like that. Like if you hit them with something, they drop the gun, they're going to come towards you, you catch it, and then you just like shoot the other person. Cool. It's so fun. It's literally the best experience I've ever had. And anyone who's got PSVR needs to play that game. I want to play Moss as well. That came out recently and it's got like really, really good reviews.
Yeah.
That mouse one, like it's a story game apparently, but like apparently it's one of the better VR games. It's third person and you're like guiding the mouse or something like that. But apparently it's really, really good. Apparently what's not good is Bravo Team.
I had an email about that from my
Yeah. Made
Why
by
is
the
it
people.
not good?
Apparently the shooting mechanics are just really bad and really like they kind of like feel like they're you're aiming and then it kind of goes whoop, whoop. They're really like jittery. And it's nothing to do with the tracking. It's apparently worse with the aim controller as well, which is really strange from what I heard. It's like, that makes no sense.
That just seems like the game has massive glitches and fixing them.
Yeah, but not even that, like apparently the story's crap. The voice acting is terrible. I heard the voice acting. It's so bad. It's like, oh no, he's dead. Get down.
He's like original everyone.
Yeah. If anything, I'd say
Barry, what are you doing on this side of the mansion? Let's just keep it. It adds character.
But nah, like apparently it's just terrible. It's not polished at all. But then again, they made The Impatient, and that was apparently terrible.
I heard that was dreadful.
Did they ever fix the gun working in Arizona Sunshine? Remember the tracking was terrible, wasn't it?
The zombie one?
Yeah.
I don't know. But they haven't had that many good shooters coming out. Apart from Farpoint. Why can't they just follow what Farpoint did?
They brought out... They literally brought out the gun and the Farpoint was made for the gun.
Yeah,
and they haven't managed to do it again. I don't understand why.
Like,
it works almost perfectly in Farpoint.
Apparently, like, there's a game coming out. I can't remember what it's called. Fire War or something like that. It's basically Bravo Team, but good. And multiplayer, like. It's not just co-op against AI. You're against each other. So it's basically Rainbow Six Siege, but in VR. That sounds interesting, and when that comes out, I want to look into getting that, because that'd be fun. But they need more shooters for that gun, because it feels like a waste of money.
To be fair, it wasn't that much. It wasn't too expensive. It's just
because it came with the game.
Right, it's like 70 quid.
Apparently it's really hard to get as well on its own.
Yeah, because it...
They did that with...
or even, like, you can't even get Farpoint these days.
The gun for the Wii. Because it come with that link crossbow training.
Yeah, that was apparently terrible as well.
But then, like, after like a few months, you could buy one from the pound shop.
Yeah.
You could literally buy the same gun from the pound shop.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I think VR's it's still very early days for like the technology. They're still learning what they're gonna do. And I think games, because it's not even been out for 2 years yet, has it? Has it?
We played it at not the last Ejects, the Ejects before.
It's almost been out. It's been out a year and a half.
So like, people who've actually these we're still getting the games that were developed, that were starting to get developed before it came out. So maybe once the developers have had more time with the thing, they've got games in them coming up that are actually a lot better because they've had more time to learn the technology. So hopefully there's better stuff. But then again, there'll be a VR2 along the PSVR2, something along the line somewhere with a PS5.
Yeah, with the PS5, yes.
Which isn't that far away. You think about probably 2020 or end of 2019.
To put it simply, the current PlayStation, the Pro is not powerful enough to do a better PSVR.
And they still have to think about putting it on the normal PS4 as well.
Yeah, exactly. So they can't, basically.
They're held back by that. But PS5 isn't that far away. You think about when it's rumoured to come out.
Yeah.
So, but the people who bought PSVR, the first one, the early adopters,
there are 1440 HDR phone displays now, which are AMOLED.
Yeah.
So they've got no reason why they can't put that in the PSVR 2.
Yeah, exactly.
So. Come on, Sony, what the hell?
Yeah.
That's what you get when that's the thing, when Sony like do it. Well, Xbox haven't even got a VR yet.
I mean, Sony brought out a bloody mobile phone with a 4K display.
Yeah.
Xbox don't even have games, so what's the point of bringing out a
They'll
VR?
do soon. Hopefully.
Look, sorry to be that person, but
Yeah,
it's true. It's true. But they have a more powerful console. The X.
they have such a powerful console with no games found it.
Yeah,
That's their issue.
yeah. The X is actually powerful enough to do
Proper VR.
so VR with an Oculus or a Vive.
Halo
They use the
VR.
Oculus.
That might be the
Yeah,
only
Halo
thing you
VR
get.
would be very good.
Yeah, man, that'd be great.
I mean, I said, imagine Farpoint with like Halo instead. Imagine playing a Halo game.
Imagine
Full-on
playing through
shooter.
a proper like
Yeah.
20-hour campaign co-op with your friends in VR. That'd be sick.
Obviously, you wouldn't be able to.
You wouldn't be able to do it all in one go.
You'd be able to play a couple of hours and then stop
But,
because you need a break
no,
after that. But you know,
that'd be amazing. I love that. And we'll get that eventually. I think it's just a matter of time and waiting for them to learn how to do it properly.
Apparently those 3 VR games that Valve's making, they're full-size games. They're not just technical demos.
Thank
They're
God
apparently
for
full
that.
games.
You can play the card game in VR.
I don't think
I'm all about it's time to
Kate would play.
I would
Card
100%
VR
play a card game in VR. Would be amazing. Hearthstone in VR. How sick would Hearthstone look in VR? It looks so
Look
good.
the same, just like you look on a
No, because like you can have it in
table.
front of you. Like it would be in front of you.
The only
You'd hold
good
the
thing about
card.
that is if you could see your opponent and you could like.
Of course, well when you
Smack
play like the
talking.
story and that, you can see the opponent.
No, I mean like. Just like swear at them with your fingers. But they need finger tracking to do that.
Don't do exist.
You can do that. That's the only insult you can do in VR.
You're a bad person.
I want to swear at someone in VR. Make that technology.
Wow, can't have everything, can you?
They do exist. The technology.
I was quite
exist.
surprised with Farpoint
Only on
when
PC,
we were
though.
in the menu. I turned around and fucking Jamie's there.
You can move around the menu. You can.
You throw shit at me.
You can flick things off the tables at each other with your guns that you're holding.
That's cool.
And the guns are the different guns are different lengths and everything. So you can smack things from if you've got the
Basically a baseball bat.
sniper rifle, you can smack things from quite far away off the table at people.
That's pretty
and
cool.
everything.
We spent a good 20 minutes in that menu and I didn't even notice he was there. And I turned around. I'm like,
I knew he was
Jamie.
there. I was like, I knew he was there. But,
In the Revelations 2 co-op mode, when Jake used to play with me, Jake used to take forever. Like you go in, like you have like a green room kind of thing where you could get all your like equipment ready.
Yeah.
Jake used to take forever in his equipment, and I unlocked this like dance, and she used to stand behind him like doing this dance behind him for ages and ages and ages, and I always found it really hilarious. That would be sick in VR.
Everything
The
would be sick in
Revelations
VR. It's
co-op
just getting
would be
it.
sick.
That's the
it's just
thing.
a need to actually.
It would
make
work really well with the gun.
A lot of games will work really well with the gun, but no one's making use of it.
I'll look forward to the people who do Farpoint, their next game, because they've shown they can actually do it well.
Yeah.
It's the people that make the impatient and.
I'm disappointed about that because I thought that was going to be
You know what?
good.
They make Until Dawn. Fucking fantastic game. Until Dawn Rush of Blood. The like on rails roller coaster. That was not bad. Wasn't great, but it was what it was. It was a on rails shit. It was like you're only being in like an arcade with the like time.
Well, the
races
golden
and stuff.
nugget.
That's fine.
Although I enjoyed Farpoint VR that far better than any light gun thing I've used in an
yeah,
arcade.
100%. Yeah.
It's way better than anything like
Why
that.
can't they put them in arcades? Because that'd be sick.
I'm surprised there's not more
Hygiene
attachment.
problems of having to share VR headsets.
That's true. You can get BRI.
Actually, yeah.
That's a thing. People got that.
the one problem I have with that controller, the gun controller, I think it's a little bit small for full-grown adults.
Hurt you.
Because I'm
Fucking
bunched
little
up
finger.
like this, so my arms start aching, and my wrists a bit like that.
My little finger was the
handle
only
needs
thing
to
that was
be a bit
aching.
straighter, and it maybe needs a stock that you can attach to the back.
It
so you
needs
can
to
properly
like
put it against your shoulder.
feel like more like a fucking gun. To be honest,
All it needs is a stock, I think. And
it doesn't feel like a gun.
We can stick
And
some on
you
it.
know what? Aiming down the sights is annoying.
No, you have to you get used to it. But the thing is, because
the thing's like-
it
it's like-
drifts, you have to you can correct it by shaking it,
Yeah,
and
literally.
it then puts it back in position. But
Yeah, the amount of times Jamie turned around and I'm just there, my character's there with the gun, just like.
sometimes his character's fully twisted with the gun backwards.
Yeah, I was trying to
through
fix
his
the camera,
backwards.
so I walked over here. And apparently my gun's like.
Yeah. you know, when you're not trying to scratch your wrist and lick your right ear, right? The character looks like that. You know?
VR's still like it's still buggy, but it's still fun. It's fun, and it's a different way to experience games, and you remember playing those games as if you're there. Whereas you remember playing a normal game, like just like sitting there, you know, it's weird.
Yeah.
Really cool of it, kind of thing. It's cool though.
I mean, probably the best one we played, which we were going to play yesterday, but we never did, was Battlezone.
Yeah, that was fun.
That's very fun. Battlezone is very good.
Yeah.
And you don't have to do much of that. You just sit down. It's comfy.
Yeah, because you're sitting down in the game all the time, so you just stay sitting on your chair. Yeah. You don't need to move yourself around or anything. Because your turret is... You can only move the turret up and down with... You actually control it with a controller. You don't control it with how you look.
But...
It's just that you're looking is the only 3 bit of your headset.
The controller for the tank is a PlayStation controller, which is funny.
Yeah.
So it's not like pressing buttons or like the characters pressing buttons. Your character's there with the controller, so it's like makes sense. But it's cool. I do like it. But we need to play more VR games. But there's very few that come out that are good. Yeah. So it's just waiting. And the celebration for clearing each level is waving your turret at each other. Yeah. When you load into the first time we did that, we were loading into the thing, and you can just see each of them coming up on the side. So I'm like there, and Jamie's there. So I'm like, hey Jamie,
and we then just kept doing that at the end of each level. Then,
like the thing is like in VR,
dance on DayZ.
You're always just like, I'm gonna try this, see if you can do it, and you, half the time you can. It's great. It's just funny, man. It's fun. It needs more proper games.
Yeah, 100%. That's what's lacking.
Yeah.
But the problem is now people aren't buying it because it's lacking games. Yeah. So they need to have confidence in actually their studios doing it.
There is a decent chunk of games on PC now. That's the problem. But
but there's also a decent chunk of crap on PC for it.
Oh, there is. Yeah.
But when's the cat game coming out? When's the cat when you just be that douchebag cat that knocks stuff off everywhere? When's that coming out for VR?
Don't ask me, but I'll play that. I'll play the shit out of that. I would. That'd be great.
Very well.
How would you do that in VR? Just like, meow.
As long as you don't like break any of my mugs. I don't care.
Don't leave your mugs around. That's Chester, not me.
Chester broke that mug in such a
you can't break that mug, Jamie. It's metal. That's
you could, but you'd have to full on try.
You proper Beth told him he couldn't go outside because it was snowing, and he gave her these dirty evils came running in here, jumped up there and knocked your mug off in don't tell me what to do. Literally, it was really
He's an Asbo cat though, he is. I love him, but he's a little shit.
But Handmade in the Hellmouth is going to Comic-Con.
Yeah, they added me, they finally followed me on Instagram the other day. I followed you ages ago. I think they just realised who I am. Thanks guys.
I love it. So we'll get you another one, Jamie.
We'll get you another meme mug, Jamie.
Yeah.
What one do you like?
You still want the
What's your recent meme that you like? Do you know the way?
I don't really have a recent one.
Do you know the way?
Do you know the way?
I'm not that bothered by that one.
I want that one. I might get that one. Now we'll get Jake that one.
Yeah.
We'll find you one, Jamie.
We'll get you one. It'll be a surprise.
I swear we keep those guys in business.
Literally.
Yeah.
They're good though. People love memes.
Yeah, it's
a sound business strategy.
If I remember, they're starting saying other stuff, and now they're trying to sound mouse mats. But I was just like, they look good, but they're a bit small, mate. You need to make bigger ones. And he said, I want to, but I haven't got the printer that can print them yet. Yeah, is what he said, didn't he?
James just said, dishing out advice.
I'm a PC gamer. A mouse mat needs to be bigger than that.
Yeah, and people were right then.
Yeah.
I'm sure they probably took that advice on board.
Yeah. The Kermit mug I got from them was the best thing ever, and then at Egypt, the other Egypts I went to, and then they had the matching Kermit coaster, and I was like,
yeah, she's got that as well.
Oh, they do coasters, aren't they?
This is the best. This is the best thing ever.
I do need some new coasters.
My mum picked it up the other day, and she was like, "What's this?"
You know what they should even do? Meme posters.
No, because I haven't got enough wall space for all the ones that I'd want.
Put a poster of Do You Know the Way on the door.
You could get one of those electronic photo frame things and then have one rolling change.
Oh my god.
Do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I can have all my favourite memes on there. Okay. Oh my god. That's what I'm going to do.
They can play video as well, so you can have GIFs as well.
Oh wow.
My dad was good at it. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Oh my god, yeah, that's such a good idea. Just all my favourite pictures from the internet. Like all my favourite cat pictures and stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
That's going to do a lot of cat pictures.
So they're definitely at Comic Con this week.
Yeah. They're put on Instagram
Should
and
we
they're
tell
going to
people
Comic Con.
what me and you were going as?
If you want
If
to.
people are there.
Yeah, if you want to.
Well, we're going as Overwatch characters. I'm going as McCree on the Saturday and then casual McCree on the Sunday. Kate's going as May on the Saturday and PJ May. We're casual May.
Rise and shine, man.
Rise and shine May on the Sunday.
So
if you do see us there, say
they need to
hi.
bring out my skin in her pyjamas.
They do.
They need to bring out a casual McCree skin. Have you seen my skin, Jen?
No.
It looks sick. I'll show you.
No, it's not bragging or anything.
It looks
Like.
good. It looks good.
Okay then.
I've got compliments off that. If you like that video and want to see more like it, then click this playlist button here. If you happen to want to subscribe to us and check out all our content, then click this amazing sexy button right here. Look how enticing it is. You know you want to click it. And if you're already subscribed to us, well then you are already an awesome human being.